Hi, I'm Kayleen, owner of Upgrade Labs Coeur d'Alene, and today I want to talk a little bit about sleep. So, what if I told you that just one bad night of sleep could speed up your aging, throw off your metabolism, and make you hungrier the next day? I know it sounds dramatic, but it's true. Sleep is the ultimate recovery tool, and when we don't get enough of it, our body struggles to keep up. So, today I want to dive into why sleep is so important, how poor quality sleep impacts your body, and of course, Upgrade Labs' favorite biohacks to get you sleeping better tonight. So, let's get into it. Okay, let's start with the facts because I think this is something that not a lot of people realize. When you don't sleep well, even just for one night, your body gets completely thrown off. And here's what happens. First, your insulin sensitivity drops, which means your body has a hard time regulating blood sugar levels. This makes it easier to store fat and harder to burn it. On top of that, your hunger hormones go haywire. Ghrelin, your hunger hormone, shoots up, while leptin, the hormone that makes you feel full, drops. So, what does this mean? It means you might feel hungrier the next day after a bad night of sleep, even if you didn't eat less the day before. Your body is literally telling you to eat more, and it's keeping it harder for you to stop when you're full. Unfortunately, that's not all bad sleep does for you. Chronic bad sleep actually ages you faster. And you might know this, but sleep is the time when your body repairs, it cleans out toxins, and it strengthens your metabolism. If you're not giving it the time that it needs to do that, you're speeding up the aging process and putting yourself at risk for things like weight gain, insulin resistance, and even type 2 diabetes. Okay, I know that sounds very doom and gloom, and I get it, but the good news is that you can absolutely biohack your way to better sleep. And the best news is these hacks aren't complicated. They're simple things that you can start doing tonight to get better quality rest. So let's walk through them. First, we're going to talk about blacking out your room. This one is huge and something that I think most people overlook. We understand that making the room dark is good, but even tiny amounts of light, like little LEDs on your TV or your clock, can disrupt your melatonin production. Your body associates that kind of light with daytime, so even those really small lights can confuse your brain into thinking that it's not time to sleep yet. So, what we recommend is actually going to the hardware store and picking up black electrical tape and taping over those little LED lights. You know, it sounds silly, it's a small thing to do, but you will notice a difference. And then, of course, investing in blackout curtains and trying not to have any amount of light peek through the cracks of your curtains. When your room is pitch black, your brain gets a signal that it's time to wind down and release melatonin, which is absolutely key for deep restorative sleep. The second thing we're going to do is cool down your room. Did you know that your body actually expects cooler temperatures at night? It's part of your circadian rhythm. We always suggest keeping your bedroom around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, not too cold, but cool enough that your body can shift into deep sleep mode. If you're somebody who runs really hot at night, you might want to consider buying one of those cooling mattress pads like the 8 Sleep or Chili Pad, where you can control the temperature, and you and your partner can actually use different cooling settings if you prefer different temperatures. Cooler temps do make a huge difference in how much deep sleep you get. The third thing we're going to do is block junk light. Think of modern lighting like the junk food of sleep. It messes with your brain. Blue light from your phone, from your laptop, even the overhead lights can trick your brain into staying alert and suppressing melatonin production that we talked about earlier. So, this is where tools like True Dark glasses come in. They filter out that junk light, helping your brain shift into relaxation mode. I personally love using these about an hour or two before bed, so my body knows it's time to wind down, time to produce melatonin, and my sleep quality definitely skyrockets. It's awesome. Especially if you need to be on screens after the sun goes down, I would definitely invest in some very high quality blue light blocking glasses like True Dark. And finally, the last thing we're going to do is add cryotherapy to your Upgrade Labs stack. Now, most people think cryotherapy is for reducing inflammation and getting an instant mood boost, which is all true. but it's definitely amazing for sleep as well. So research shows that cryotherapy can increase your deep and your REM sleep markers, which are the stages of sleep where your body does the most repair work. We like to see these markers between 1 and 2 hours every single night for optimal sleep. I personally use an Oura ring to track my sleep, but there's several sleep tracking devices that you can get, like the Whoop or your Apple Watch, if you really want to measure your sleep quality. So adding in cryo to your biohacking stack will definitely prime your body for a much better quality night's sleep. Okay, I lied. I have one more tip for you. I'm not going to go into the science or the nitty-gritty on this video. We can do that later. But please, do not sleep with your phone next to your bed, even if it's on airplane mode. The electromagnetic fields emitted from your cell phone make it nearly impossible for your brain to detox and recover at night. So if you need your phone for an alarm, put it in the next room on airplane mode so you can still hear it, or just invest in a cheap alarm clock with red lights. It's super easy. So there you have it. Black out your room, cool it down, block the junk light, use cryotherapy, and take your phone out of the bedroom. Just remember, sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's when the body repairs cells, clears out toxins, and recharges you for the next day. Better sleep doesn't just help you feel great. It literally helps you age slower and stay healthier longer. If you guys found this information helpful, please let us know. We appreciate the feedback. And I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep tonight with your new biohacks to try.